Welcome back. In states across the country, LGBTQ plus people continue to see their rights stripped away by Republicans. In just the past week alone, the Texas State Supreme Court allowed a law that bans gender-affirming care for transgender children to take effect. And then in Nebraska, the GOP governor signed an executive order that strictly defines a person's sex, which is directed at limiting transgender people's access to certain public spaces. But there are some bright spots, and one of them is Fabian Nelson, who just won his Democratic primary election this week for the Mississippi State House, setting him up to become the state's first openly gay legislator. And he joins me now, Fabian Nelson. Fabian, thanks for joining us on this. Appreciate it. Congratulations, first of all. Secondly, what do you hope to get accomplished and how, considering who you're going to be sitting across from, folks that have worked to restrict the rights of LGBTQ plus folks, and especially folks in the trans community?
Most definitely. And thank you so much for having me on your show today. I would like to start by saying that the people in Live Oak, Florida have the prayers and support of everyone here in Mississippi. And to answer your question, it's all about showing up for every single person. So, going into the legislature, I have to show up for my people in my district, District 66, and people from all marginalized communities, because when you have someone at the table and you have to look that person in the eye, you have to stop doing these harmful and hurtful things to people.
Your state is just one of many Republican states in general that are attempting to curtail the rights of LGBTQ plus members. How exactly do you think Democrats need to fight back?
Well, we have to fight back by being present. We have to fight back by having the uncomfortable conversations that are very much needed. In order to grow, you have to become uncomfortable. And so having a voice there to constantly say, hey, this is what we need to do, and trying to kind of make people understand why this is so important. We have to fight for every single person to have equal rights: women, African Americans, Latino. There's so many marginalized communities that are affected. And if we allow one group of people to have their rights stripped away, what's going to happen next is another group of people will start to lose their rights. So I look forward to being a sound voice for every single person in my district and in my state.
I want to read a quote for folks about your victory that you said recently. I still think I'm in a dream. I'm still trying to process it and take it in. It's still shocking to me. I have to be honest. Talk to me a little bit more about this feeling that you're having right now in the uphill battle you have ahead.
Most definitely. And I still feel like I'm in a dream, because this has been a childhood dream to one day sit in the Mississippi House of Representatives ever since I toured that magnificent place back probably 20 plus years ago. So that's why I feel like I'm in a dream, but I am ready for the challenge. And, I want to talk a little bit about my campaign. And the way I won election was going out into the community, meeting everybody in the community and letting them know that I'm fighting for all of their rights. I'm fighting for, getting crime under control, our water system failures that we're having here. And so it is, it's been an uphill battle, and I know I have a lot of work, but I'm excited to start serving the people of District 66.
State Representative-elect Fabian Nelson of Mississippi, thank you, sir, and good luck.
Thank you.